Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Today's Friday, January 6th. I wanted to kind of say hello. Sorry about the delay. I was hoping to start this early this morning, but there was numerous accidents on the road from the little bit of snow that we got. Underneath the snow was an ice layer, which caused numerous accidents on the road. And here in Nashville, we cannot drive. So we all know that here. We are definitely not from the north. But hope all of you are enjoying your day. I did want to continue discussing the steps in your New Year's resolutions, steps 6 through 10. Yesterday I did steps 1 through 5. And step 6, in my opinion, is the small gradual changes. And I don't mean changes, but how gradual your progress will be. And I discussed a little bit yesterday, and don't overdo yourself, meaning unrealistic goals that I'm going to lose so much weight. So you're going to sit there, as I mentioned, as you time yourself and do your schedule, you will then say, how far did I get in the first week, first month, second month, and so forth. Typically, most goals to really create a habit is about 2 to 3 months. So that's what I'm saying. You're not going to sit there and be perfect within the first month. Some probably can do great, but that's not going to be your ultimate goal. Most importantly, allow yourself good time for that 2 to 3 month phase to make those changes, because once you get to that point, you're going to create those habits that I was talking about. And besides creating those habits, you'll be able to monitor a little bit better, and you can move up into the process. Anyway, another thing that I'd like to discuss as far as goal setting, the next phase, in my opinion, is get some help, meaning work with someone, have someone watch you, have someone work with you in the process, or do it with you. Like, for instance, if several of your friends all want to lose 10 pounds within a certain amount of time, saying goodbye to my daughter, get that support. And it does help because they help motivate you, and then you can actually even help motivate them. So working collaboratively with someone else is a great goal. So I'm sorry if I'm looking down on the screen. I'm just looking at my computer, and it is on the table. So hope that doesn't bother everyone. The next thing is keep track of your progress. So as I mentioned, you're going to actually keep track of it. How much did you lose? How many cigarettes did you drop as far as how many you're smoking? How far did you get on the marathon, your half marathon, whatever it is? You have that opportunity to keep track of it. If you don't keep track of it, you don't know where you are in the process. So if you're saying you're in month 2 and I've lost 8 pounds, that's great if that is your goal. But somehow you got to keep track of it. So keep a schedule next to you. Keep the schedule next to you to compare it with. So that's kind of the next phase. Another phase I would like everyone to, or the next step is, if you've done well, this is what I mentioned, add to it. Remember I mentioned start with only 3. Don't do any more than 3. Do 2. Do 3 maximum. Everyone would like to do 10. I would love to do 10. I have done a lot, but those are the ones that you're going to do in between. So those ones that say I want to spend more time with your family, or travel more, or do things that you haven't done in the past, those are great. Add those down the road. Be successful with what you currently are working on, those ones that are important to you, and then you can kind of embark on new territory, basically. Okay. Step 10, reward yourself. Because honestly, if you've done well, you should be very proud of yourself. And even if you didn't get to your ultimate goal, but you're still sticking with it by the end of the year, great. You've done more than you were planning to, but you should still reward yourself. And that's really kind of the end of each one of those steps, or the end of each one of those goals on the steps 1 through 10. Because honestly, you've come a long way. I've done a lot, and I think I'm not here to pat myself on the back, but I've decided if I'm going to do any goal setting or New Year's resolutions, I have to stick with it. And I've done a few that a lot of you don't know. I did mention one the other day about giving blood in 6 months. I read the Bible once in 1 year. I've been doing those posts every single day for 2 years, and there's a lot more, the exercise regime that I started also. But I wish everyone a lot of success. Happy New Year to everyone. God bless you all. There will be more coming. I don't know what's ahead, but I have a huge list of stuff that we can discuss. And once again, look at my YouTube. I'd love to see everyone actually click on the YouTube feature. Get your friends to like it. We'll see how far we could go with this. God bless you all, and have a great weekend. Take care.